Holden Turbo Tristan back again with VTEG. You've seen the dyno video. Now this is what you want to see. You want to see what it drives like, what it sounds like when it's cruising. So we're going to go do a little quick hit today in the VTEG. We've now changed the oil, emptied the catch can. Naki's going to take it for a drive. I'm going to be passo, do a bit of filming, and then maybe if I'm lucky I'll get a drive as well. So we'll go do that now.
Up the whole, it's not really spinning.
No.
It like grips up the whole way. It doesn't feel, there's not too much torque stick. It's got to keep it a bit firm. You know, it's a real Honda when you're gonna keep the head unit in.
Jepto-cedo, cuz. And you're like only really revving it to like 6.5.
6.5. I'm not even going all the way on it.
We're out of 8.
I don't want to go too fast in Mexico.
We're just going to the speed limit. It's a 100k an hour road here, so we're all good. it would make probably another 10 kilowatts on someone else's dyno on a cooler day as well.
I reckon. Yeah. It was pretty, like driving it last night, it definitely felt quicker. Yeah. I don't know if that's just placebo or...
No, it definitely does. But like every single turbo car I've ever owned, you drive it at night time. And it's like, man, what happened to this thing? Because naturally the colder air will make an extra like 1 or 2 psi. And better bang and explosion inside. So yeah, it definitely makes more power at night.
Definitely. But it's so linear, like it's so easy to drive.
Very smooth. We're not busting the gearbox or the axles or the tires.
This feels fine. The box feels completely fine. Like maybe down the line, if once I get used to this, we can up the boost and up the power, but for the time being my first turbo car and everything, I think this is perfect.
Yeah, I reckon it's plenty.
Yeah, it's more than enough.
Surprise a lot of people. Yeah,
and like you look at this, the paint's, you wouldn't think someone would spend so much money on the engine, so and with the black intercooler, it's so stealth. Like looking outside, it looks...
Alrighty, so we're going to do a 2-step check. We're not going to do anything too crazy, just want to hear what it sounds like and see if it shoots any flames. Probably won't, being E85, but we'll just check it out. Yeah, so it basically just holds the RPM and boost at like 4.5 grand. The way they do it in the States a lot is they make it overrun fuel and pop and crackle and do all this stuff, so it's more like YouTubey. But this is for actual launch control if you were to race. So I think it works, it does its job. All the way to the limiter.
It definitely feels quick up top.
Yeah.
That last,
held it all out.
That 7 to 8 grand, it pulls the whole way through.
It makes a big jump in power there.
Yeah. Like that's why I feel like a lot of the power is like right at the end. Yeah. Like most Hondas. Fuck, that felt crazy as
smooth as
passo. That felt crazy. It kind of reminds me of, it's not as deep, but it's kind of like Rex's Chase's, when it hits Lemmy, it was pop pop, like it's
silky smooth.
Yeah, it sounds really crispy.
Time to drop a gear and disappear. say, that was a pretty uneventful drive. Everything was really smooth, comfortable. The power was linear. It wasn't all over the road. There was no like bangs, clangs, bumps, clunks, everything like that. It just did exactly what it was supposed to do, which was haul ass. Car absolutely screams, puts a smile on your face. The Garrett turbo sounds amazing, just whistling all the time. And I forgot to mention in the last video, it's a G30 660 turbo, T3 flange, 0.88 rear, and massive shout out to Garrett for the 45mm gate and the turbo. It sounds incredible. It makes the smoothest power curve, and it's on boost like that. So yeah, we're really happy. Naoki was smiling the whole time. I didn't stall it, I didn't miss third, it just drove perfectly. So I don't know what you guys want to see. It's not like YouTube crazy, oh this blew up, oh we flames everywhere, it was all over the road, we nearly crashed it. Nah, it was just smooth, perfect. It cruises quiet, the exhaust is quiet when you're in 5th gear just doing the speed limit, and then the gate opens up, all hell breaks loose, and you're flying. So it's, couldn't ask for more, couldn't be happier. Don't forget all the stuff like the catch can, all the fittings, the injectors, the injector adapters, the pressure reg, all the silicon couplers, all that sort of stuff is on spoolup.com.au. Go grab yourself some gear and get your car hammering like this one.